want to talk about a recent sexual assault trial win I had. I won't mention the city or the players. I won't get any of the facts to keep the names of the innocent out. But this, when I first got this case, I'll tell you, on paper, it looked like an overwhelming Crown case. We had many witnesses, incidentally, who were mostly friends of the complainant, saying she was so incapacitated, so drunk that she couldn't consent. So right there and then, you're done. If those witnesses are believed, we're done. I met with my client and I said, I don't know how I'm going to win this. All these witnesses are saying she's hammered, she's falling down drunk. She says, Mike, trust me, that's not true. She got motives to lie. And he started providing me a lot of information right together. This client was very motivated. Obviously, he maintained his innocence. I said, okay, we're going to go to trial, but I tell you, I don't know how I'm going to overcome these witnesses. Let's do our best preparation. We prepared I spent hundreds of hours of work on this case. So lo and behold, we show up at the trial, and everything he told me came true at that trial. I couldn't believe it. First of all, the complainant, we were able to expose many motives to lie. I won't get into them. Her story fell apart. The inconsistency after inconsistency, you wouldn't even believe it if I told you. It became ridiculous. The judge started rolling their eyes. How am I, now I still had to deal with this drunkenness because she said she was hammered. Unfortunately, we didn't have video because there was video cameras that would have shown her walking the area at this college, at this university, but unfortunately they were out that month, so we didn't have that. But then these other witnesses, who are friends of hers, started testifying. They fell apart. Ultimately, they admitted they didn't come out and admit they were exaggerating, but it became a joke. I said she wasn't slurring, she wasn't falling down, she wasn't this, she wasn't that. I mean, I can't even tell you the problems with this case to the point where the judge was going, oh my God, this is crazy. And just to give you one example, this woman had testified that she had never interacted with my client before. She had never done this or that with him before. I had her on video sitting on his lap at previous parties. I thought she would admit that at least. She completely denied that. I wouldn't do that, drunk or sober. I confronted her with this. Well, it was it was like a Matlock moment. I mean, she says, I would never do that. I would never do that in public, drunk or sober. Here's the video. Here's the video. The judge going, oh my God. This case, I've never been involved in a case where I went from, there's no chance of winning this, till it completely falling apart. And I got to tell you, everything the client told me about this case right from the get-go was the truth. So that was he got his life back. We were able to win the case. It was a very hard fight. It took a lot of work to get there. Believe me, it just doesn't happen overnight. And after 7 days of fighting in court, he was vindicated by the judge, completely vindicated. So there you have it. That was a recent sexual assault win I had. Now, I want to tell you, we have offices across the province. You could call our Toronto, Windsor, London, or Kitchener office, for example, and we represent people across the province, all the cities in between. And if you need a lawyer, a Toronto sexual assault, Toronto sexual crime, DUI lawyer, whatever you need, we're here to help you. Give us a shout, and we'll get you the advice you need. Thank you for watching our video. We are absolutely committed to bringing you the best possible criminal and DUI educational videos. If you found this video helpful, please like it and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you've been charged with a criminal offense in Ontario and require our services, please click on the link in the description below.